Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive is better than you think. A lot of us that have the game and have actually been playing the game know that this is just not a copy and paste of Solo Leveling Arise, the mobile gacha game. In fact, a lot of people are yapping without even knowing that this game is an RPG game without gacha components. There's a reason why this game has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam even before its official launch. But trust me guys, this game, like I said before, is a lot better than you think. Just give it a shot, or actually watch and sit down and, you know, take in some actual gameplay, because the people that have been playing the game, the people that have played both the mobile game and this one, they know that this is not a simple copy and paste. This is a much better packaged game. It's a much better game overall. But anyways, hopefully you guys continue to enjoy the content of the game, because I definitely will be daily uploading until we beat this one. So drop a like on the video if you guys are excited for that. All right, we're back at it, baby. Excited to be back on this game. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're in such a good spot for gaming right now. Like literally there's a bunch of games that are releasing that I'm just very, very happy to be playing, and I actually very much look forward every day to wake up and play them again. Obviously this game is one of those games, but we're gonna dive into the main story and pick up from where we last left off.
Q1, turn on the light.
All right, can you guys be quiet? Thank you. So Lizards chapter 2, let's get it.
I wonder if Gino is still sleeping.
Hey Gina, you going to school?
Oh,
Yo, Jungwoo's like,
you're awake?
his voice acting being this deep,
I woke
bro.
up a while ago. Be careful on your way to school.
Gino, have you been working out?
A little.
Why are you buff?
Stop asking weird questions and have a safe trip. I've gained muscle mass. A call from the Hunters Association, maybe? Hunter Sung Jin-woo speaking.
Jeez, you finally picked up. Jin-woo, why haven't you been answering my calls? I'm calling because I haven't received this month's rent yet. Do you need a month or two to get it together?
And then this guy is wondering why Jungwoo didn't want
It's
to pick
okay.
up.
I'll deposit the rent later today. But I don't have any money right now. What can I manage to get today? Oh, this ad.
All right, here we go. We're at the construction site. This looks super cool, bro. Oh my god. The only thing that would make this game better for me is if like this game truly had an open world experience. Like, oh my goodness, bro, that would be like phenomenal. This man is like 90% cape. The cape is what makes up his drip, bro. Like everything else just looks mid, but his cape. All right, anyways, let's go over here.
I'm Hwang Dong-suk. What's your name?
I'm Sung Jin-woo.
Like I said over the phone, you won't get any essence stones. But I'll give you 2 million won in cash just for coming today. Pretty sweet deal, eh?
Whee!
So,
That's a lot of
what should I do?
money.
Nothing much. Just carry our bags. Okay then, please sign this contract.
A strike squad consisting of just tanks and damage dealers? That's messed up. There's even a clause that says, I have read and understood that the strike squad will not be responsible for any accidents that happened inside of the dungeon.
Yeah, accidents and hypotheticals.
Okay, I understand.
Hey, I guess you and I are both here just for the head count. Nice to meet you. My name's Eugene. I'm 22 years old, and my rank is D. Oh, and like you, I'm not a member of this strike squad either.
Yo, his Thanos like
This
gauntlet
guy,
thing, bro.
Is he the son of a business tycoon or something?
All right, let's head in.
Looks like they're about to head in. Let's hurry and follow them.
All right, so let's get into the gate. I don't think we can talk to anybody really. Yeah, we can't really talk to anybody here, so let's just go through the gate.
It's too dark. Q1, turn on the light. What is this place? Where are the beasts?
Do some dungeons not have magic beasts?
No, they just haven't shown up yet. What lives in the dark in groups and attacks when they see light? That noise.
Is it bats? 500 on bats.
Insect-type beasts!
Insects?
Where? I can't see them!
Above!
Get into
All right.
formation! I'll go aggro and draw their attention!
So we got some ants over here, chat.
Many of them!
One, on your 11. Use magic!
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so this might go kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, chat, because since we're playing so many games at the same time, I gotta remember the controls for these games when I come back to play them. But we're crushing it so far, though, so we're doing pretty all right. Now we might have to go and do some like side missions to level up a little bit more, because I decided to come into this mission right at level 4, which is what they want us to be at when we take it on. But I don't feel like we're doing a really good amount of damage. Now, granted, okay, if you guys didn't watch the first part to this series, we are playing on hard difficulty, and we are on the assassin class, which is very hard difficulty. So I don't know, that might be the case, right? That might be the thing that's really doing us in right now. I don't know. I mean, we're not struggling, but compared to how we started off, like, it's taking a little bit more elbow grease to get these things done in. So we'll see what we do. All right. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the boss so soon. I think it might be, actually. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is. Wow, that was super duper quick. All right, so let's do our attacks here. We'll swap out, do this. Try to dodge out the way when we can. Not right now, obviously, but when we can. Right? I thought it was gonna attack me there, so I tried to parry. We'll swap our daggers again. We'll do this. Hit him with this. Keep it going, bro. We're not doing amazing damage, but we literally are manhandling this thing, like, honestly. We're doing a bunch of damage. Alright, we'll use, there you go. We just crash it. Use our L2 ability there. Go back in there and GG's. Wow, we actually bullied this thing. Insane. Okay, we got a couple of drops. I want to kind of go around to see if there's any collectibles that we can get, but I don't really think there is. I mean, this one, yeah, that's not one of them. Yeah, we should be fine. All right, let's wrap this up.
Grab all the essence stones. We'll split them between the 9 of us. You saved us. How did you know the magic beasts were gonna drop from above?
It was just a feeling.
You have good instincts. I'm glad things went smoothly. Keep it up. But I hope your instincts won't pick up on anything unnecessary.
Yo, the way he's smiling, bro.
Stop! Come take a look at this!
What are you fussing about? Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah.
They were already torn to pieces before we fought them? Could it be a pause, or... This... smells like money.
Oh, man.
Chino, I think we should be careful. What is this ominous feeling?
Bro, this just reminds me of, like, in real life, when something seems too good to be true, it's quite literally too good to be true. Because, man, $2 million, or well, yen, whatever they were talking about, but a 2 million yen payout for 1 day's work is insane. I mean, I get it, these guys are rankers, but anyway, we do have some collectibles over here, like these mushrooms. So, oh my God. I'm so used to like, well, I'm talking as if I've been playing the game forever, but you guys know we have that little tanker pet that follows us around. I'm not sure why he doesn't spawn in the story, but, or at least not spawning in right now. Maybe he'll spawn in later, but he collects stuff for me and he doesn't like spend a long time collecting things at all. However, if we do it, we take like forever to collect items in the environment. It's weird. Well, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, that's why he's an S rank, right? So we gotta be careful, guys, because we are getting hit by, I don't even think it was the ants. I think it was just like stuff in the ceiling. Oh, look, there's my little tanker. You see him right over there? He's adorable, dude. Anyways, let's keep it moving. I think we just got to like keep progressing through here until something significant happens. So I'll let you guys know when that's the case. Oh my God, I didn't collect that. All right, guys, so we do have our ultimate ready. I'm using it right now because a big ant just spawned in. So this is going to be the boss fight, as you guys can tell. We'll go ahead and use this. And never mind. I thought we would be able to parry that, but since we're behind him, we're good. We should have probably dodged that. We'll try to get behind him again. And did he hit? I think he hit us there. I'm not really too sure. Anyway, we'll switch daggers. Keep it going. So far, really good, bro. And I'm telling you, we're not doing like an insanely absurd amount of damage, but we're doing enough to where we're like basically bullying this guy. So pretty much chilling. All right, let's dodge out the way. I don't want to heal up because we are next to a little safe crystal there. There you go, or a record stone as they call it. And these things, as far as I'm aware, they literally gave or give us, excuse me. All right, there you go. We got S as the results. This is okay. But yeah, as you guys can tell, we have full HP now. So this is really good. So it seems that if we come back to it, we'll actually be able to manage our Jim Woo and change up any of our skill sets if we would like to, or even like equip new artifacts, as you guys are seeing. Obviously we don't have anything, so we can't equip anything, but this is pretty good. Pretty cool to see that this is something that you can do. Additionally, you can also swap out your team formation if, you know, one of your characters is not really performing up to par, if you will. But yeah, with that being said and done, let's keep moving in deeper. All right, so now we are in the ant tunnel. So yet again, another mini boss here, I think. Wait a minute, let's see what these guys decide to do. A smoke grenade. All right, let's follow these guys and see what happens. Oh, and this is time too. We got a minute to complete this. Why does, yo, this guy's literally right next to the ant. That's actually crazy. All right, we're good to go, I think. Yep, there you go. So I think literally we're just gonna avoid all of these ants here. Okay, well, that's pretty interesting. That's one way to do it. All right, and we finally ran into like some little mini ants. Like these we will attack. Well, actually, one of the big ants came on through, so we have yet again another, I don't even know if I can call this like a mini boss fight. This is more like of an elite boss fight, if you will. Well, boss fight, an elite enemy. All right, and it's really hard to get the timing on the parry / counters on these dudes here. And wow, now we have two of them that we're fighting at the same time. So what was all that sneaking around for? We're still fighting a bunch of these dudes. All right, we took care of all that. We just gotta keep moving forward, right? Moral of the story here, just to keep going deeper. That's effectively all we're doing. Ooh.
Be careful. Some of these ants explode. Juwan and Chilton, keep them at bay from a distance.
Leave it to us.
Gotcha.
All right. So I think maybe for this one, our best weapon is going to be our dagger, because we can use this and target multiple of the enemies, but never mind. That did not work how I thought it would. However, the exploding ants actually work out in our favor. I think they do friendly fire when they explode in the vicinity of the other ants. All right, we got that done. Let's see what happens here thereafter, brother. It's pretty cool. Pretty easy fights. I just want to be doing more damage, dude. I want to be killing these things in a couple of hits, but
I've got your back.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yo, stop healing me. Stop healing me. Because this is the thing, right? Yohi comes down, bro, and look, I'm inside her healing circle, and it's not really doing much for us. Now, actually, I do want to thank Yohi because I was going to completely miss these little crystals here. So there you go. Okay. This also looks pretty cool. I think I might have to heal up. Oh, I healed up and we got a cutscene. Maybe they'll actually replenish our HP here. Let's see. And actually, they did not. What did happen, though, is it negated my damn heal. Bro, I cannot. I cannot, chat. Let's use our ultimate here.
It's over.
Okay, decent amount of damage. Decent amount of damage so far. Let's try to get him with some back attacks. You know the drip, right? You know the drip, right, chat? Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna have to heal him. Yeah, let's get out of here. Hold on. Go ahead and do that back attack here. There you go. I missed it for a reason, I think, but we move. Ooh. I thought that was one of our teammates that did that attack, but it was the boss. I mean, that's a really cool attack, though. Alright, hit him with this. And he should be done here, Pat. Hold on. Hold on. There you go.
The size of the dungeon varies regardless of the rank. Sometimes it takes days to explore the inside, and other times you reach the boss room in a matter of hours. This dungeon was set up like a maze, so we spent a lot of time exploring. Watch out for the lizards. A warning popped into my head all of a sudden. I have no idea why I thought of it. But I'm certain that my instincts were never wrong, and I'd had a bad feeling the whole time.
It's really strange. A lot of time's passed, but I haven't seen a single decent magic beast. So far, I've just seen corpses and dying beasts.
But there should still be a boss in here, right?
Why would a gate open if there's no boss? We have no choice but to keep moving.
Okay, so we have another record stone here. Go ahead and activate this, heal up, get our stuff back. You know the vibes. And we got another S rank. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Getting triple S rank ratings, I don't know when we'll start getting them, but hopefully soon, because if I don't see triple S, I get upset. And I've been very upset. Alright. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. Damn.
Gino,
I think it's massive.
is there really a boss up ahead?
Most likely. It must be a pretty big guy, seeing how it marked its territory.
You don't have to worry. We'll take care of everything.
Still, I can't help but feel nervous.
Yeah, these guys are very sus. All right, so obviously this is gonna be pretty tough, right? It's a bunch of stuff here, and I think we gotta kill these. Oh, these are eggs. I thought they were like sacks, but oh yeah, there you go. Got that done. That was pretty easy. All right, we got all that done, and here is the boss. This thing looks sick, bro. All right, so this is the spider leader. Obviously level 4 as well. So I believe we leveled up like 2 or 3 times while we were within the confines of this, I was gonna say dungeon, but I mean, basically that's what it is.
An opening!
But I don't know. I feel like for this thing being level 4, man, very, very, very tanky and very ominous looking. Super cool, dude. All right, let's do this. Hit him with this. We'll hit him with this. So these back attacks, my boy. Oh my goodness, chat. Working him. We are working him. Let's get it. So right next to the boss, we actually had another record stone. So we'll go ahead and claim this. But I'm loving the progression so far. Like, this does not feel like too slow, and it doesn't feel too quick either. What the heck? I thought we did way better than we've done. All right, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, going back to the pacing of things, like, man, like, listen, for this just being one mission, I feel like we're really spending a good amount of time here, and I like that.
Wait, Q1, bring the light over this way.
Huh?
Oh my god. It's the boss's lair.
This is...
Holy crap!
How much is all this worth?
So this bastard's the dungeon boss.
Okay, so we gotta talk to Wang now. I think. Yeah, we can't really collect anything. So let's just talk to him. Wait, voice acting? Alright, well, let's grab the essence stones before the boss goes on a rampage. Okay, well, here we go. We just gotta destroy these. Yeah, we just gotta destroy these. So let's do that. And I'm missing one.
Wait, sir.
There you
There's
go.
something I need to tell you.
What's up, my right hand man?
Can I talk to you for a minute? There's something strange about this contract. Gino, give me the contract you signed.
Why do you want my contract?
I have a feeling those guys left out your share. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you all something. Mr. Huang, this is Gino's contract. It only states how the essence stones gained will be divided. Nothing about how the other goods will be distributed. Can you explain why that part was left out? Shouldn't the mana crystals be split among the 10 of us?
Of course we should split the crystals equally, I'm already aware. But before that, there's something we need to take care of. As you may already know, the gate will close once we defeat the boss, so we need to mine the mana crystals now. Chuljin, did you bring the equipment?
Nope, I left all the mining equipment back in the car.
I'm
How
sorry, but can the
convenient.
two of you stay here and stand guard? We're gonna have to go back and get the equipment.
You want just the two of us to stay in the boss's lair?
Don't worry, you'll be fine. It seems like it's fast asleep, so you'll be okay as long as you don't go out of your way to provoke it. Alright then, we'll be back.
Yo. Oh man, this is hilarious, yo.
Q1. Block the boss's lair's entrance.
The entrance!
Just as I thought. They're lizards. What was his name again? Zhou Qihuan? He's a C-rank mage that can control light. He blocked off the entrance pretty well. It wouldn't be that hard to get out if I really wanted to, but...
Alright. So, what are these? What the heck? What are these green points? Oh, these are investigation points. So we gotta look for an escape route, effectively. You guys know the drill. Your boy's still a little bit sick. Alright, I'm not gonna read these. I say that because if you watched last video, you would know I was not reading any of these because I was sick. Still am. You guys can pause the video and read these up if you would like, but like I said, I'm not gonna read these. All right, here's the last one. Let's take a look. And pretty much that's all there is. Now what now? Oh, okay.
Destroy.
Well, I mean, let's see how this goes because before we had a lot more help, but I think we should be fine regardless. I mean, to be honest,
It's over!
dare I say it, but I think we're doing better. I mean, there's a reason why it's solo leveling, right? We're doing better by ourselves than we were with other guys. It's insane. Oh my
Stay
gosh.
behind me. I'll do what I can.
Countless eyes, a gaping maw, legs the size of trees. This boss is on a completely different level. Gino, you stay put. He's all mine.
Woo-wee! Let's get it, my boy. All right. I don't know how that happened, but we move. Let's see how this goes because, again, the same story with the entire dungeon. We really aren't doing too much damage here, but I think once we get him like in a down state, actually, wow, we just did a really good amount of damage with our ultimate here. maybe we should be fine, actually. Let's see. Dodge out the way here. There you go.
No use.
Try to get him with a back strike here. Come on, my boy. There you go. Got him with the crash. This is where we can start doing a good amount of damage, chat. This is where we can start doing a good amount of damage. Come on. Hit him with this. There you go. It's trying to recover his HP. We have to stop it. Oh, we gotta attack the sats. Or the eggs, rather. Okay. Are there any more eggs? Oh, yeah, there are. Alright, cool. I think we got that done really quickly. I mean, if this keeps going the way that it is, we're chilling, bro. Like, we really are cooking this thing. Let's do this. Stop out the way there. Get behind him. Okay, wait a minute. There you go. There you go. Got him with another crash, baby. Let's get it, chat. We are cooking this fraud.
To the front.
Man. Alright, dodge out the way there. Dodge out the way there again. Missed a back attack, but it's fine.
It's over.
Oh man, did I just hit? Okay. Never mind. There's too many guys in the way here. And in fact, even the wall's in the way. I can't get behind him to attack his backside, so we'll just try to take care of these guys here. Get him to get away from the wall. There you go. And now we could possibly get behind him. Alright, this is bad. Because somehow, there you go. Got him with another crash. We're good. But yeah, somehow I got hit for a lot of damage.
To the front.
But we're fine. I don't think we'll need a heal or anything. There you go. That was fun. That was fun, bro. Select my reward. Oh, I thought that was giving me the option.
Recovery. Accept. Glad I still had my daily quest reward. Don't know what I would have done without it.
Okay, got that done. We do have another record shown here. We'll do our recovery here. Still just an S. I mean, we did take a substantial amount of damage. We didn't use any heals, but I guess these rankings are all based off like whether or not if you get like hit a good amount, I guess. So now they want us to examine this thing. We'll go ahead and do that. And as per usual, you guys can read this up if you would like.
Get a hold of yourself, Gino. The spiders are coming.
Okay.
Alright, more spiders that actually look like ants this entire time. But you know.
It's over.
Whatever, it is what it is. We'll get this done real quick. Alright, we got that done. That was actually very, very easy. I'm trying to preserve all my items because we should have like maybe more boss fights coming, but we'll see.
I should take the items.
No way! There's no doubt. He's a false hunter.
Oh, what now?
Pardon me. Would you like me to carry your essence stones for you, sir?
Sir?
Yo, this guy is crazy, bro.
All the equipment was in the bag. Those jerks. I'll do it.
Why is he acting like this all of a sudden? Well, I guess I'm kind of a lifesaver to him.
Dong-suk, I hear a noise inside.
Q1, be ready.
They must be here.
Huh?
Look at these guys. They really think there's something, bro. I'm gonna enjoy putting you guys in the dirt.
What? Those guys are still alive?
Eugene Ho. I underestimated him.
Little does he know, right? So some of these things aren't voice acting.
What should we do now?
We have to make him our ally, of course. Eugene Ho! Eugene Construction's chairman, Yu Myung-an. He's your father, right?
Dude, why is our pet
Yes.
going up to him like?
So?
So we'll give you a chance. Kill Sung Jin-woo.
What?
Kill Sung Jin-woo. Join us. What are you waiting for?
He says what happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon. That's absurd.
It's fine.
No, Jinu.
Yuchino, you...
What are you doing? You're gonna take his side against all of us?
Hong-suk, what should we do?
Let's get rid of the weakling first. Have you ever killed someone before?
Jinu! Murderers!
How could I have forgotten? In a dungeon, it's always survival of the fittest. The system is forcing me to commit murder. The system needs me. Needs me to be strong. At least now I know. The system is using me, so I'll use the system.
Huh? He's still alive.
Is that the best you can do?
Sorry, sir. I went all out.
All right. Are we gonna have to fight all of them? Oh yeah, one by one, I guess. All right. Sounds good. I mean, these guys are weaker than the freaking bosses that we fought down here. Absurd. So I am tempted to. Oh, why am I? I'm dazed. Interesting. All right, well, one of them is down. But yeah, I'm tempted to use my ultimate here, but I think I'm gonna hold off on it just because of Mr. What's his name? Dawson or whatever the heck his name is. So we'll just leave that for last. I'll try to avoid some of these things on the ground here, and this should be it. Okay.
I don't know what he's
more.
trying to do, but don't let your guard down. Attack him again, Q1.
I don't know why these guys are so big, by the way. These guys actually look like they're giants. All right, good. Got that done too. Yo. Oh, he's gonna join the boss fight?
Strength is, he must be tired after fighting a dungeon boss in 7 hours.
All right, ultimate time. See, this is why we saved our ultimate, chat.
It's over.
This is why we saved our ultimate. All right. Now, surprisingly, we are not doing the amount of damage we thought we would be doing, but we're moving. Let's talk, Jack.
Destroy them all.
Let's go down there. Dude, can we target? Oh yeah, we could target these other guys. Let me just do this real quick. Cause I was about to say, like, I'm getting hit from like I'm getting hit from all over the place. Oh, this is bad. Let's heal up. This is bad. This is bad. Sir, can you relax, sir? Parry nothing. Yo, I was gonna say I parry that, but I'm parrying with my face, bro. Like, what the hell? All right, good. Just this bum is left. This should be pretty easy, I think. All right, let's swap over. All right, here we go. Go back in there. We'll use this. Move out the way. These bosses do not stagger easily, by the way. I hope you guys are seeing that. That is a little annoying, but what can you really do? And then another thing is, since they don't stagger easily, they also seemingly have iframes through most of your attacks themselves. So by the time you're finished the animation with your own attack, they'll hit you with their own skill that they were winding up and using. Very frustrating, but seal up again here. Shoot. This boss fight is actually challenging. Surprisingly. I thought it was going to be way easier than this. Let's pick this up. There you go. And he should be cooked.
Hwang Dong-suk, you're strong, but there's one thing you don't know.
I'm stronger.
And that's that I've been leveling up.
That's right, Jim. Will you tell him? Will you tell that bum?
Wait, don't kill me. If it's money you want, I'll give it to you.
You said what happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon, right?
You bastard! Don't you know who my younger brother is?
Not bad. What should I do with him?
Gino, spare me my life at least.
The dungeon's starting to close up. Let's get out of here.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yo, I was about to say, like, what is that sound effect? Okay, so we are officially done down here. That was awesome. I don't know how long it'll be edited down, but that was about like an hour
You're an unworthy
of being
opponent.
in one mission / chapter. Man, I don't know how long the game's gonna be. Oh, we got a double S rank for that? Not bad. Not bad, man. I'm surprised because we had to heal up 2 times. We actually used all our potions, but we went from level 4 to level 8 as well, which is great. Like, yeah, this is really good. Ooh. Wait a minute. What is that? Hunter reports. The hunters. Oh, well, these hunter association documents contain information about hunters around the world. Okay. And then the contract parchment. I don't even know what you use these for, but well, these are materials, but yeah. All right. Cool.
My reputation precedes me again, I see. Nice to meet you. Want to get tougher? Good. You've come to the right place. Naturally, a hunter should strive for power.
How can you help me get tougher?
Bring me the best materials and I'll craft you a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. I'm the greatest blacksmith there is.
Yeah, can you craft me, baby girl? I'm like a material in and of itself. The best of the best, actually. All right, we've unlocked crafting. Okay, we should also
the main story
unlock other
no
things as
time
well.
like the present to dive
Like
in.
maybe
recruiting?
You don't have to figure out how
No. Okay, recruiting is in chapter 3. Because we did this in the last video. I thought everything was chapter 2, but no, it seems that crafting is chapter 2, recruiting chapter 3, and then I believe like mini games is chapter 3 as well. Talking about which, let me go ahead and go around to talk to some of these NPCs, because we'll get these hunt coins after talking to them, as you guys can see. Well, this is pretty cool. I didn't notice this last time we played, but there's a vending machine here, and you can buy things that'll buff you in your battles and whatnot. That is super nice. Never realized this again.
materials
All right.
together.
Let's take a look at this
legendary
crafting
item
stuff.
comes to life.
So we can do Jinwoo crafting or hunter weapon crafting, which is like for all the other characters in the game. Item crafting, then we have fusion. Let's do the weapon crafting
Do you
for
want
us.
true power? Then you should first find a weapon that suits you.
All right, so we can use the materials we obtain throughout battle to craft a weapon for Jinwoo. You can craft, various type of weapons. However, to craft high tier weapons, lower tier weapons may be required as well. So as you guys can see, they have progression paths for all these different weapons, which is just crazy. This is what I'm talking about. This game is gonna have so much content, all for the price of whatever it is in your local currency. But you know, for us in the on the West here in the USA, it's gonna be 40 bucks, 45 bucks if you get the deluxe edition, which is way better than spending thousands or hundreds on a gacha game to try to get some of these weapons or characters, right? All we gotta do is just grind the game. play it on our own time, at our own pace. So I think right now, yeah, we would have been able to craft this rare dagger, but we need to get some deformed swords and twin blossoms. Now, will it tell us where we can get it? It does. Oh, this is lit. All right, yeah, this is gonna be so much fun, bro. Now, if we head back out here and we go into the hunter weapon crafting, it should be the same thing, except that obviously these weapons are going to be for all our other characters, as you guys can tell. But lots of weapons to be crafted here, and obviously lots of materials and requirements as well. All right, so next up, we're gonna head into item crafting, and obviously some items we'll be able to craft instead of like going around to try to grind them and maybe even get them as a drop. Honestly, thinking about it now, maybe some items can only be obtained from crafting. So, but yeah, here's all the stuff that you can craft. We have like potions and all these other things. Lastly, we have the fusion tab here.
Ordinary materials together.
And let's see what this looks like. So item fusion allows you to obtain items of higher grades. Would you look at that? So you can fuse together some of this powder, and I'm kind of tempted to do it actually. Simple fusion, what is that? Oh, you can choose the amount. Sure, let's try this once and we'll see what we get, right? All right, so we fuse them together, and I don't even know what that is. Let's go into our inventory here and we'll take a look. So I believe this was it right here, the skill rune stone. This is a rune stone capable of holding skills. While they hold no special power on their own, there is a special method to infuse one with a skill. Right. Okay, we'll figure that out in the future, I guess. I don't know. We did unlock this potions tabs now. They do have an alchemy system in the game, as you guys can tell over here. And we also have potion enchantments as well to increase the potency of them. So for example, we can enhance our basic HP potion, which we will do because we have the prereqs. So now our basic potion is D rank rarity. All right, with that out of the way, let's check out what the next story level requirement is going to be. So it's going to be level 9. And if we go into our Jin Woo, we are currently level 8. Additionally, I just realized I have not been allocating my stat points at all. So that's probably another reason as to why we weren't doing a lot of damage, but you know, I'll allocate some now. All right, guys, so it's my current build. Probably nothing crazy, but for now, it'll suffice. We did equip some of the stones that we have in our inventory here, some of these blessing stones, because we have the sufficient amount of space to equip them. And that is pretty much all the upgrades we're gonna do to our Jin Woo. I don't think that we really have, any other like, well, maybe this Razon's blade is gonna be better than the sword that we have. Now, with that being said and done, we can head into the world map to try to get some missions done. Again, these are gonna be like some of the side missions and stuff like that to help bolster your strength and get you up to speed with the main missions. But it seems that we unlock chapter 2 after completing the chapter 2 main story mission. It seems you unlock more missions in here as you progress through the main story chapter missions, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna stick to the first one here, because we have a bunch that obviously we did not complete. Now, something I did not notice before is that you can alter the difficulty of these missions by the number of stars that they have, right? Or shuriken, whatever you want to call them. Like, yo, it can go up pretty high, as you guys can tell. And this is just like the starter missions. Imagine, you know, the missions later on into the game's progression. All right, let's see how much more damage we're doing. Obviously, we're going to be like over leveled for this, but it's gonna be nice to see. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great amount of damage. So by the way, with the new sword that we have, this is what our ability is gonna look like now, because obviously depending on the sword you have, a different your special ability will be. I thought I had an in-game announcement for a second, but the game is literally just telling me I've been playing for an hour. I find that interesting. When you play an hour, the game tells you like, hey, you've been playing an hour. You know, excess game use may negatively impact other aspects of your life. As if any of us have a life, brother. Okay, so I believe this is gonna be the boss here. Again, should be pretty easy because we're over leveled, but can never be too certain. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, baby. This is the amount of damage I wanted to be doing in the main story mission. But if we level up enough now and allocate our stat points the way we should be good for the next chapter, right? And I thought for a second I would have been able to negate that attack given that I used the skill, but unfortunately it did not work out like that. We're still doing really good though. Alright, let's do this. And okay, for some reason my skill was also negated that time around. It's weird. Alright, let's hit him with that. And he's cooked. Super easy, baby. Just how I like it. Now we're doing good damage. I say that as we're like literally twice the recommended level for this mission, but whatever, you know, we move. And they gave me a B rank. Bruh. Now, ranking has to be tied to maybe like the combo. I don't know what these ranking systems are just like weird to me. All right, the next mission is gonna be the Steel Clawed Brigga or whatever. We're gonna try this on level 10. So we'll be under leveled here, but maybe we'll do a good amount of damage. We'll see. All right, this is gonna be pretty interesting. No, we're doing a good amount of damage still. Chat, I'm telling you, man, I think my build, made all the difference, boys. Amazing. By the way, when I was showcasing our new weapon before, I think I wasn't even using it. I think I was using my dagger, but this is the new weapon. Its regular like attacks are super good because its first attack hits multiple enemies, and it just looks super cool. I really like this sword. And again, this is like one of the starter swords, so just imagine when we get like better weapons. All right, here's the boss. That thing looks kind of menacing. Let's see how we fare out here, chat. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're still doing a decent amount. Like, it's nothing like the minions, but considering that this is the boss, I would say it's pretty decent. Now, I don't know, man, but honestly, we are cooking this guy. No pun intended, because he's on fire and whatnot. And just as I say that, he is literally going haywire on us. But, yeah, we're doing really good against him. Really good. Woo, man, I'm telling you, I'm like telegraphed right now, brother. These dodgers are on point. Look at this. I'm telling you, boys, we are doing really good amount of damage. All right, this should be pretty much it. That was super easy, dude. I feel like the next time we try like one of the main story bosses, we should like be obliterating them because, you know, I think the missing ingredient was, you know, allocating our stat points, but also just getting a good weapon, if you will.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Let's see what we get here, boys. Bruh. Yo, these rankings are like, man, what the heck? All right, guys, that's pretty much all we're going to do for this video. Would appreciate if you guys drop a like. Man, I'm loving this game. We'll continue in the next one.